Welcome friends. On behalf of Spark Trust that strives to promote humanism and human excellence, and also on behalf of Spark Academy, an institute for personality development, career guidance, and particularly an institute for civil services and other competitive examination, we are now going to present you a wonderful clipping or an interview by an outstanding, courageous civil service officer who is more or less very popular among youngsters and other aspirants for his bravery and honest behavior. He is none other than Mr. Asra Garg I.P.S, who serves now as an SP of Madurai district. And many civil service officers come and go, but only few of the officers stay in the minds of the public and also in the history. Many of the decisions of this young dynamic IPS officer, Mr. Asra Garg, is more or less revolutionary, reformative and historical, as he has concentrated in taking or making decisions that has no par or no precedent in the history of civil services. Thus, he has solved, after taking charge of Madurai, Superintendent of Madurai Police, he has initiated some initiative, some action for a year-long old untouchability related problem there at Villur village, and he has more or less sorted out the disputes and complications within the internationally notorious Uttapuram, where a communal wall was there dividing two groups of people. He has made the other affected persons and other aggrieved persons, the dominant group of persons, collectively get into the temple of that Uttalavan temple there located at Uttapuram. And overall, and this Madurai district is famous for this Jallikattu and all other things. And it is this period when the Jallikattu was conducted, casualty number and no death occurred, and casualty number was very, very less because of his on-the-spot supervision and assessment done by this gentleman. And finally, his judgment in relieving a woman for murdering her inebriated husband, quoting sections of IPC 100 and IPC 126, has construed and debated among the humanists and the lawyers and advocates and other juries, media person, as a very, very, very year-marking historical piece. With all this credits to him, this gentleman still very calmly and politely don't boast about himself, and he has given his words when he visited Spark to deliver his lecture, and based on the questions put forth by the students, he has given his answers. That was more or less interviewed by the director as a director, myself in front of him, and he has given his crisp, precise and concise answers for the questions that was put forth by the students after delivering his lecture and interactive session with the students. Now let us go to this Asra Garg Sir's APS and dynamic persons interview. Let's see. And Mr. Asra Garg's pre-IPS days.
Yeah, I would just say that I have nothing special to say about pre-IPS days, but like any normal student, I was also a student, and my parents wanted me to be into the service, and with the God's grace I cleared the exam and came to Tamil Nadu, Kadu. Basically I am an engineer.
Okay. So were there any role model for you during your school and college days?
Role model country, I would say that as every citizen of the country would have role models like Gandhiji, Bhagat Singh, all these great figures. I also had.
You had.
Yes.
Can you name any one of any such person, or you have so many?
I would say, for example, Bhagat Singh.
Bhagat Singh, very nice, very nice. So you are choosing civil services. Is it out of choice or compulsion?
Yeah, definitely out of choice.
Out of choice, okay. Up to what level your parents were supportive for your
At all the levels.
At all the levels.
At all the levels.
That means you are gifted and lucky.
Definitely.
Definitely.
God provided
Okay.
me the opportunity.
Yes. Was there any friend for you during your college days and during your civil services preparation period? Close friend.
Yeah, there are 3-4 friends, and in fact, all of them have got selected in various services. And I'm happy for all of them, and they really helped me in achieving the goal.
Are they still in touch with you?
Yes, all of them.
And they belong to some other states, Canada.
Yeah, they are. One person is in Gujarat, another person is in Chhattisgarh, like that.
Chhattisgarh, like that. Okay. How many attempts did you make to clear this examination?
Second, that was my second attempt.
Second attempt. Okay. Your basic degree and options.
My basic degree is electrical engineering, and optionals were sociology and public administration.
Public administrations. Okay, sir. Except a short period as SPF battalion. SPF, your 2-year stint in Tirunelveli and your duty during Tiruchendur by-election and all your other stints, for example, your present assignment here at Madurai that started prior to Tamil Nadu assemblies, assembly polls, and all are marked with some proactive fireworks. That have generated appreciation from the public and a few criticisms too. Within a short span of 6 to 7 years, I think so, service. 6 to 7 years, 7 years of service. Wherever you go, your actions generate steam and are construed as pro-constitution and pro-public or pro-poor. How this happens? Do you have any aim or goal, something to do like these things?
It's nothing like that. Just we are doing our duty. I think everybody is doing the same thing. We are doing our duty.
No, you are people and public and even aspirants view you as a different person because in majority this is not the trend. That is why they are pointing you out as an odd person. Odd person. Okay.
As you know, Uttapuram has seen so many problems on caste lines in the last few years, and an attempt was made by both the community people so that there is no problem in future and they live peacefully. Accordingly, some sort of agreement was signed by both the community leaders, and today both the community leaders have gone together into the temple after a number of years, and we all hope that this will usher a new chapter.
How did you feel when you take the this Uttapuram incident? It was a national issue, more or less. How did you feel at the time of taking them, that suppressed people, into the temple? How did you feel?
That really, we all of us, we felt great, and it was a good team effort. The villagers and many activists and organizations, they also helped us actually in achieving that goal. I also personally felt very happy after that. And we are still following that, and in fact there are a lot of things to be followed, and at various levels they are being followed.
Very nice, sir, and it is a very positive mark in your career, and it will be there in the history. And that apart, the general public and even media, other activists labeling you as pro-public and pro-poor. Is it a welcome one, or do you accept that such label, or?
No, I don't want to be labeled either pro this or that. Wherever there is injustice, we try to intervene.
So that means
wherever if the rich are being targeted, definitely we have.
Okay. That means Mr. Asra Garg I.P.S. is pro-justice.
Everybody is, I think, every IPS officer.
Okay, sir. Corruption is rampant in our political and bureaucratic and social system. It is more or less ubiquitous. Honest people like you are a rare species. This is the view of public. Rare species in our country. Do you think being minority in strength, you honest people can divert, or you honest people can cleanse the system? Honest people are minority in our system.
I have a small different
Please.
I have seen many senior officers I have worked with, or in Tamil Nadu itself, many subordinate, many of my colleagues. I have seen that they have been. I have learned a lot of things from them. I won't say that the
honest people
general idea is like that. The people think that everybody is not very good. But I have really learned from many of my own officers, and I have really picked up all the good, so at least some of the good things from them. And I would say that
honest people are in majority.
See, and a number I can't say whether they are in majority or minority.
But you have seen many persons.
I have seen many.
Please, sir.
Yes.
This is what we.
That is what that is a pakka true thing. Also, I have seen many people.
Very good, sir.
Yes.
Very good, sir. And what is the meaning for your name, sir?
It means support actually.
Support. Oh, it's meaningful, sir. Really, it's meaningful. And in your service too, you are supporter, and your designation SP. Superintendent of Police was abbreviated as savior of people, supporter of people.
Actually, but you only had to find it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And when we people enter into this net, sir, and we informed you that intelligent peace-seeking officer for IPS, they have given you impeccable police service. Mr. Asra Garg, impeccable police service. Okay, that is another part, sir. Have you ever got direct threat from any politician?
No.
For your straightforward action? No, not yet. Any appreciation from such quarters? Any appreciations?
From
higher ups?
the government has always been supportive to us.
Yes.
They always
Very supportive.
The government always provides all sorts of support.
About the public appreciation?
Public always, yeah, definitely. As you also are telling, the public definitely they help.
Yes.
In many ways they help us.
Yes.
Many ways.
And appreciation too.
They also appreciate the good action taken by police. They always.
Please, okay, sir. Normally, do you have time to watch films or things like that? Sometimes. Which was the Tamil film that you recently saw? Have you ever seen any Tamil?
Yeah. Many Kaka and also so many Tamil movies.
Police oriented film.
Not like that. Many Tamil movies. I have seen many Tamil. At least over 10 or 11
movies.
Yes.
Did any film inspire you to get some motivation, something like that? Any film?
Kaka was a very nice
movie.
And this Singham also I saw. It didn't impress me, but I'm just telling.
The police officer.
I'm not. Then there is a movie between the father and the daughter. I'm forgetting the name. It's a very famous movie. Correct. That is a very famous movie. So some movies are good.
Yes, sir.
Really good.
And you already asked that. Another question is, how many hours do you normally sleep?
You sleep for 6-7 hours.
6 hours. You get time to sleep.
Yes.
And you do that.
Yes, I do it. Almost all the occasions. Sometimes okay if there is some big problem.
Okay.
Otherwise, normally
You will take
75% of the
Yes.
days.
Sir. Do you have any goal to accomplish in your career? No goal.
No goal.
As such, you are executing your duty
Day
based
to
on
day,
justice
day to
in
day.
this. That's all.
Executing day-to-day works.
That's all. How do you manage your pressure? For example, all those things that you write from this Usharani case, Billu or Uttabra, all are on justice-centric, constitution-centric. But whereas some forces drag these things to legal aspects also, apart from maintaining your day-to-day works and other things, how do you manage these type of pressures? Have you ever felt that this is disgusting, this is tiresome like that?
Everybody, human being has his own limitations.
Yes.
Definitely, sometimes there will be work pressure and fatigue and all those things. But any type of work you take, whether it is police work or it is your work or it is any other social activities or any journalism work or any The small shopkeeper work also there.
Yes.
Everybody has to struggle.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that is the part of the game, I would say. And God's grace, I think we'll keep on
Fighting. Do you meditate or pray daily?
I have started praying daily recently only. Actually. But I want to learn to meditation, but I don't know actually. It's very good actually. People, everybody says
Yes.
I should learn it actually.
Okay, sir. A few words for young aspirants
Okay, sir.
and today's youths, for including civil service aspirants and today's youths.
For civil servants, I would say that they should prepare very well. They should choose the subjects very carefully, not on the basis of our sunar, like this person told or that person told. It should be according to their liking, and they should have a hold over it. Whichever subject they choose, they should not to think too much about the marks and that scoring and all those things.
Nothing.
There is nothing. They should choose, and then they can score.
Okay.
And then they should put good effort, and God will decide.
Decide.
Okay. Number one. And
Nothing. But general youths in this.
general youth, I don't think I am very fit to say anything
Sir,
about that.
that about being a police officer, outside this, apart from that of being a police officer, you are youth too. See all the photographs that are getting published in the newspaper that are taken as role model by youths. Human differ.
For people, I can only request that we should have a very peaceful society. We should learn to coexist.
Okay.
We should learn to coexist. I think that
Coexist. Very nice.
I think that is the best thing which we can do. We should learn to coexist.
Coexist. The very definition according to you or understanding according to you about the term humanism.
Same thing I say. Humanism is nothing. Learning how to accommodate the differences, and even then living together and coexisting together without any violence, without any arguments, violence, and unwanted feelings.
Or some fight or something, misunderstanding, feud.
Like Confucius, I read.
Confucius.
Confucius is a famous Chinese
Yes.
philosopher. He had said something, exact thing I am forgetting. He says that we should never do something to an other person which you would not like the other person to do to you. So I would say that is the basis of humanism. That is the basis of human existence.
Very nice, sir. Very nice, sir. You are inside Tamil Nadu. You are posted at Tamil Nadu. I think around 7 years you have been here. In Tamil Nadu, who is the most inspiring person you have found so far? He may be even your official. Somebody might have impressed you too much.
I would say that many people are there, and I am not actually in a position to name a single person. I have learned many things from many people, and I am still learning actually. So maybe after some time I may be able to
find it out or name a single person, but it is many persons it may not be possible.
Yes.
Even I too have.
Yes, definitely you can understand. You are also a philosopher.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. This is nice. Yes, thank you very much.